Now umsunguli wenkampani yazwa ngokuthi ke iXBT uSihle Tuta uthi ke asikho isidingo sokuthi ke abantu bangabazi uma ngabe kusuke kukhulunywa ke ngayo ke online trading. Uthi ke kufanele baqonde ngabanzi ukuthi ke ibaphi ke abantu abasuke betrade ngokweqiniso kanjalo ke nabasuke betrade ngokungasilo ke iqiniso. Kanti ke namhlanje kohleleni uzofundisa kabanzi ukuthi ke umbukeli iphi indlela angenza ngayo ukuhlukanisa ke umuntu osuke ke trade ngeqiniso nomuntu osuke nje ezidlalela ngabantu. Usho lokhu ke njengoba ke iningi labantu limanqika nakuba-ke kuvela ukuthi-ke maningi amathuba kuyona-ke umkhakha we-trading. Sikhuluma naye kabanzi-ke kulo-ke uhlelo lethu namhlanje kuyena-ke uMr Sihle Tuta omsunguli aphinde futhi abe uyena-ke umqondisi wayo-ke inkampani yazwa ngokuthi-ke i-Prime XBT. Ngikubingelele mbukeli, igama lami nguSimangele, isibongo sami ngwakaChirwa, ubukela uhlelo iKZN News Talk. Asigqugquzeleke mbukeli bayingxenye yalo-ke lolu hlelo ngokuthi-ke usebenzise iy'nkundla zethu zokuxhumana.
Ngibingelela Sima nakubalaleli emakhaya, sibonge ngethuba lokukhuluma nabo lapha emsakazweni.
Sikhuluma ngomkhakha we-trading, but kuyiqiniso laziyo nawe Sihle ukuthi uma ngabe sikhuluma ngalo mkhakha ziningi iy'cam ezenzakalayo within lo mkhakha ezenza ukuthi umphakathi oseNingizimu Afrika ube manqika nakuba ukutoleka kwamathuba omsebenzi kuphezulu kakhulu. Yini mhlambe before siqhubekele phambili i-trading mangabe sikhuluma ngayo sikhuluma ngani i-online trading?
Njengoba usushilo nje Sima, kunjalo impela maningi ama-scams associated with online trading. Bese ngayichaza nje online trading kahle ukuhweba ngama-share phesheya abanye bakubiza ngokuthi i-forex. So ukubeka nje kucace ubelula, ubuka i-price for instance ka-Facebook as a company, and if wena unolwazi elikutshela ukuthi i-stock noma i-share it's going to appreciate, then you buy. If you think it's going to depreciate, then you sell. It's basically speculating on currencies or shares or any other online instruments. So ubuhoya kahle nje uhoya ngama-share, uhoya nge-forex, uhoya ngezinto eziningi nje ongahweba ngazo.
Kuyiqinisele ngephi ukuthi abantu abaningi bawusaba lo mkhakha ngenxa yokubona beskemeka ku-social media, bafike bafaka iy'mali zabo kodwa iy'mali zabo bayibone zidleka. Uhlukanisa kanjani kumuntu oyenza ngampela lento nomuntu ozile nje ukuthi azoqola abantu?
Into ebalulekile abantu abaqalayo ukutrade noma abafuna ukutrade ukuze babone ukuthi inkampani le abayisebenzisayo iyona. eSouth Africa sine-regulator esibiza ngokuthi i-FSCA. I-FSCA ke iyona e-regulator le-industry yethu i-financial services. So whether i-banki, whether i-insurance company, whether i-investment company, whether i-broker ehweba, uyakwazi ukuthi ku-website yaka-FSCA ukuverify ukuthi ikhampani le i-registered na. If ungakwazi mhlawumbe uku-access internet, ungakwazi ukuthi ubafonela ku-FSCA ubanikeze igama lekhampani, bazokwazi-ke bona ukucheckela ukuthi le khampani efuna ukukuhwebisa is it regulated now. So every company that operates in this industry needs to be regulated by the FSCA. In case things go wrong, abalaleli or ababukela emakhaya, they can approach the FSCA basho ukuthi kwenzakaleni, then FSCA izokwazi ukuthi intervene. So the most important thing, or the first step, is to verify ukuthi company i-regulated now with FSCA. FSCA dala ibizwa ngokuthi i-FSB, i-Financial Services Board, okuyilona iphunga lahulumeni elingamele amakhampani adila nemali zomphakathi.
So uma ukuthi le nkampani ayibhalisiwe lapho, it means ukuthi kukhona into wrong-ke lapho, akumele ukuthi lowo muntu loyo vele uzubusa aqala nokuthi uyifake imali yakhe kuyena.
Ukuthi ikhampani leyo ayibhalisiwe ngoba ka-FSCA kumele uhlehle ubukisise kahle. Okunye futhi ababukela amakhaya bangabheka, if inkampani ipromisa noma ikuthembisa inzuzo engajwayelekile, kumele leyo nzuzo leyo uyifakela amehlo, ngoba amabhenki, ama-investment companies esiwaziyo nathi wonke amakhulu esiwajwayele, o-Absa, o-FNB, o-Prime XBT, if bengakwazi ukunikeza le nzuzo, lo muntu ongakwazi uzwe ngayo akuthembisa yona, kumele ugade.
So yiziphi indlela abakwazi ukuthi bathole ngayo le nkampani okhuluma ngayo, othi bakwazi ukuthi bahlole kuyona ukuthi leyo nkampani legit iyangampela noma ayikho ngampela? Iziphi bayithola kanjani le nkampani?
Njengoba besengishilo nje msakazi ukuthi dala wobizwa ngokuthi i-FSB, Financial Services Board. So umuya nje ku-Google uthi FSPA regulator, you should be able ukuthi uthole i-website address yakhona ne-phone number yakhona. So indlela embili zokuverifya is ku-website yaka-FSCA kunesikhala noma kune-page or ikhasi la ukwazi khona ukufaka khona igama lekhampani le ethi ihweba nawe, and then useshe and then FSPA website isiyakwazi ukuveza ukuthi ikutshela ukuthi le company ibhalisiwe noma ibhalisiwe. Okulula-ke for ababukeli abaningi ukuthi bavele bafone nje. UGoogle mawuthi FSCA uyithola inamba yakhona, uyabafonela directly, uyababuza ukuthi inkampani ukuthi ngabe ibhalisiwe na, bazobe sebekunikeza imininingwane eyanele ngokuqwashisa kabanzi ukuthi leyo company ungahweba yini nayo noma cha.
Okay, okusho ukuthi leyo nkampani iyakwazi ukuthi ilandelele uma ukuthi mhlambe sekuyenzeka sekuqoleke abantu beqolwa leyo nkampani registered under
kunjalo. So le board nje njengoba bengisho ukuthi ingamele zonke inkampani ezidila nemali zomphakathi, ngabe yibanki, ngabe insurance company, ngabe ibroker, ngabe investment company. So uma wena ezilungelo lomphakathi mhlambe usola ukuthi inkampani leyo ayenzi kahle noma kunezinto ongayiboni, uyakwazi ukuthi uye kwaba FSCA ukubika udaba lakho, bona ka sebezongenelela ngoba phela bayazi ukuthi ama directors ale company obani ngoba ngishilo ukuthi if icompany ibhalisiwe with FSCA, aba FSCA sebezokwazi bathathe inyathelo zokuthi bazi ukusiza ukuthi uthole imali zakho back if ukuthi usigenyiwe.
Ngicabanga ukuthi iphuzu libalekile kakhulu lelo vizayo, kakhulukazi bangabe ubheka izinga lokuqoleka kwabantu kuwona lo mkhakha esikhuluma ngawo. Ngiyafuna ukuthi basibuke othengisa emakethe sikhulume nje ngokubaleka kwawo lo mkhakha nokubheka ukuthi unamandla amangakanani ekuthenini ungakwazi ukuthi u-address the issue of unemployment ebhekene nezwe laseNingizimu Afrika. But hold-ke impendulo yakho sithengise bangabe sibuya sobe kunika ithuba lokuthi uchaze kabanzi kulelo phuzu lelo. Asithengise Mbulekizere News Talk, mangabe sibuya singena kuso isigaba sesibili saloke nje uhlelo lakho iKaizer News Talk oyibukelayo. Asibingelele mbukeli sikomkeleke kuso isigaba sesibili saloke nje uhlelo lakho iKaizer News Talk oyibukela. Igama lami nguSimangele, isibongo sami ngwakaTshirwa, kanti ke kuloko usuku namhlanje sinawo sikhuluma naye ke uSihle Ntuta omsungula phinde futhi abuyena ke umqondisi ke inkampani eyazwa ukuthi ke uPrime XBT nokuyinkampani ke yokutrade ke njengoba eveza ukuthi ke uyakwazi uyakholwa ukuthi ke lo mkhakha ungakwazi ukuthi ke uaddress ke ingwadla yokutoleka kwamathuba omsebenzi nanokuthi ke umphakathi waseNingizimu Afrika ubalekile ukuthi ke ufundiswe kabanzi ngawo lo mkhakha ukuze uzokwazi ukuthi uhlukanise phakathi kwalabo abasuke bekwenza ngeqiniso lokhu nalabo abasuke bekwenza ngenhloso ukuthi ke baskeme umphakathi ke waseNingizimu Afrika. Ngiyafuna ukuthi siqhubeke nayo inkulumo yethu Mr Ntuta, uma ngabe uveza iphuzu elibalekile la uveza iphuzu lokuthi lo mkhakha uyakholwa ukuthi unamandla ukuthi ungakwazi ukubhekana nokutuleka kwamathuba omsebenzi. We are seeing the numbers are growing instead of ukuthi izehle, but kubonakala ngathi ukuthi abantu abaningi abasha baseNingizimu Afrika bawushaya indiva lo mkhakha nakubukhona unawo amandla ukuthi ungakwazi uku-address the issue of unemployment. Talk to us about that.
Ngibonge Sma. So I think into ekuzona si-address nje sibe clear ngayo ukuthi i-online trading sithi it's a double-edged sword, which means it cuts from both sides. You know, we cannot run away from the fact that online trading carries a very high degree of risk, right? You can not only make money, but you can also lose a lot of money. So we need to be very clear about that. And anyone who wants to venture into lento yokuhweba needs to do so very carefully. And sithi just like when you're starting any business, you want to make sure that you are educated, you've got the right information, because you don't want to come and do it blindly. Because if you do it blindly, and you're going to be a victim to our scammers. So is the education. You've got to make sure that you get the right education, and in some cases, the mentorship before you tackle the sort of wide or big world of online trading. Yes, baningi abantu who have made the online trading their main or their second source of income, but that doesn't happen overnight. There's a lot of education, there's a lot of practice and failure along the journey, just like any other business. Not only business, or when you call business, and next month, usu wins money. And we're going a journey of learning, a journey of failures along the way. But in them now, there are many examples of abantu who have succeeded and who are doing very well that we can use as references. So in online trading, we can say definitely that abantu abasha eNingizimu Mzansi have used to tackle the challenge of unemployment. Again, we need to specify what it is risky. It does carry a degree of risk, But when you get to a point where you was with a risk manage because you've gained the experience, you've gained the knowledge, it can become your primary or your secondary source of income.
You spoke about mentorship, of which I think it's one of the important points that you need to cover if uzongena kulo mkhakha lo. In mentorship, where do you get it? Asithini kumbukeli manje uthi I'm interested mina ukuthi ngikwazi ukuzenzela imali eceleni ngalo mkhakha lo. Where do you get mentorship?
Maybe asiqale la Simanga ngokuchaza ukuthi kahle kahle iPrime XBT, what is the role of Prime XBT in the online trading community? Right. Okokuqala, Prime XBT, as much as we do provide education, but that is not the primary core focus of Prime XBT. So Prime XBT is an online broker, which means we provide the technology and the platform for abantu abahwebayo or abatradeayo to place their trades. So we are just a technology company. We are able to place your trades on our platform. Two, when it comes to mentorship, we do not provide the mentorship, but we do have our partners in the ecosystem who do provide the mentorship on a fee basis. Like if you go online or even on YouTube, depending on what type, because kunabantu abakwazi ukufunda ukuthi bayifundele bona incwadi, kunabantu abakwazi ukufunda ukuthi babuke ama-video on YouTube, kunabantu abakwazi ukufunda ukuthi balalele i-audio, bese kuba khona abantu abadinga ukubantu ngesandla in the form of mentorship. So there are a lot of people who provide the services of mentorship. I mean, if you go on Facebook or on Google or even on YouTube and search Forex trading mentors, but knowing about it, that will come and that you can basically now reach out and initiate a relationship with. But unfortunately, I cannot recommend specific people because of conflict of interest, because Tina, as a broker, we only provide the platform and the technology for abantu abahwebayo. We don't provide direct mentorship because that's not our core business. Tina nje ogwethu, we provide the platform, we provide the technology, and then abantu abatradeayo, they make their own trading decisions.
Let's make it simple for the viewer at home. If ukhuluma ngala services okhuluma ngawo asiwenze nje abe practical, what do you provide as a Prime XBT?
Mozo thenga stock or a share or mozo hema, khona la upressa khona ama-button, you need a platform or an app where you place the trades. So Tina, that is where we come in. And for instance, if you're going to trade on the Euro USD, or if you're going to trade on the Facebook stock, right, you need to place that trade on a specific platform. So that is where we come in as Prime XBT. We provide the platform to place and manage your trades. We provide the technology for all traders to sort of, facilitate with the market. So because we are an online broker, you have to open what we call a trading account, which has to be KYC, just like you would when you're opening a bank account. And then you have to make a deposit, which we hold on your behalf. So when you make money as a broker, then we have an obligation to pay you. But unfortunately, when you lose money, then that's obviously where it ends. So all we're doing is to provide the platform and the technology for you to trade. So when I say technology, I'm talking about a trading platform, a trading app, about trader phone.
Can you share to us, mhlambe share for us, ama-success stories akho bangakanani abantu abangenayo kuwo nje lo mkhakha nama-success stories?
Prime XBT yaqala in 2018. So Prime XBT is a global company. So I mean, I just head the Africa region. So since Prime XBT launched in 2018, it's over 1 million clients that are trading on the Prime XBT platform in over 150 countries. So I always like to make an example. If you go online, if you go on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, you always see a lot of people who are promoting Forex trading. Okay. Yes, agibo bonke abantu who are doing it legitimately, agibo bonke abantu who are honest. But example, there are two platforms that young people in South Africa have used to fight unemployment and poverty. One is Amapiano. If you look at Amapiano artists in South Africa, how they've used the Amapiano music to fight poverty. There's a lot of Amapiano artists who are doing well, who are successful. Some of them have even become what some would want to call millionaires. Right? And then two is the Forex trading. So Amapiano and Forex trading, in my opinion, are the two platforms that have helped young people specifically to fight unemployment and poverty. And I think in future, online trading and crypto trading is going to be the platform that abantu abasha abaningi are going to use to fight or get themselves out of poverty and unemployment. I think the youth, as we can experience now, they are more welcoming to anything that has to do with making money online, whether it's having an online store, whether it's online trading, whether it's crypto. anything that has to do with online. I think the younger generation, the guys that come after us, are very much keen to spending time online. I mean, when you look at them on their gadgets, they're always online. So anything that has to do with, making money online, working from home is something that they take up easier as opposed to the other generation.
Okay, so hamba sothengisa ngenxa yesikhathi mangabe sibuya sobe singena kusho ke isigaba sokugcina saloke nje uhlelo lethu iKZN News Talk oyibukelayo. Asikubingelele mbukeli sikomkeleke kusoke isigaba sokugcina saloke nje uhlelo lakho iKZN News Talk oyibukelayo. Sinayo ke interview naye ke uSihle Tuta omsungula phinde futhi aboyena ke umqondisi ke inkampani yazwa ukuthi ke iPrime X BTC naye ke interview through Zoom naye ke sibheka kabanzi ke lo mkhakha wokutrade njengoba ethi uyakholwa ukuthi ke ungakwazi ukuthi ke ubhekane nengwadla yokutuleka kwamathuba omsebenzi uma nje umphakathi waseNingizimu Afrika ungafundiseka ngokuphelele ngawo ke lo mkhakha. Ngiyafuna ukuthi sibheke la Mr Tuta ukuthi siyazi ukuthi umkhakha nomkhakha wonke mawusuku ungena kona kuba khona ama risk kuba khona ama benefits kube khona futhi okungekho kahle kuwona lo mkhakha wonke nje umkhakha okhona. Uma sizobheka kulomkhakha lo imapha ama risk akhona particularly uma ngabe sibheka kuyona online trading.
Njengoba bese ngishilo nje ukuthi i-online trading sithi ifana nommese osika ndawo zombili. Awusiki ngala kuphela usika ngapha nangapha. Which means online trading does not only come with rewards, but it also comes with ama risk. Ama risk that come with online trading is ama risk okulahlekelwa imali if you're on the wrong side of the trade. If you think trade yakho is going to go up and then it goes down, ulahlekelwa imali. Obviously make money. So risk is basically the risk of losing money. Risk is the risk of falling victim to ama scammers, because every industry has scammers. And I think industry online trading is no exception. Maningi abantu abadlala ngabantu babathembisa abantu inzuzo ezingajwayelekile that are unrealistic, because bayazi ukuthi abantu are fighting unemployment, abantu ba desperate. So ama risk nje amabili, ukulahlekelwa imali and the risk of falling victim to ama scammers.
Umuntu osamanqika obukela uhlelo lethu osekhaya, ohlele ekhaya ongasebenzi nomunye osebenzayo kodwa othi angiboni le mali engisebenzayo yikho uma ubheka nomnotho wethu ukuthi izinto seyibiza kangakanani. Abanye abantu abasebenzayo bayakhala ukuthi kufanele ukuthi abasebenzi. Ungathi kulomkhakha ubaluleke kangakanani ukuthi bangene kona uma ngathi ukhuluma nabo?
Baningi abantu abakwenzayo lokho, uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe umuntu ufuna ukuba nama incomes amabili, abehola ngapha abe enza ama profits okhweba. So definitely asikho isidingo sokuthi ushiye umsebenzi wakho phansi ngoba usufuna ukhweba. Uyakwazi ukuthi ukubalance kokubili, especially because kwinto enjenge forex, i-forex is 24 hours. The forex market is open 24 hours. Imarket ye-forex ivula ngesonto ebusuku iziyovala ngolwesihlanu ebusuku. So which means akhona ama opportunities of trade nje any time of the day from Monday to Friday. Asikho isidingo sokuthi umbukeli ekhaya azathi ufuna ukushiya umsebenzi up until mhlawumbe ke azafike to a point where uyabona naye ukuthi ake imali ayenzayo ehweba isiyayedlula imali ayenzayo emholweni, and then usengawushiya umsebenzi. But we don't usually advise ukuthi umuntu ashiye umsebenzi up until abone ukuthi lento ayenzayo siyamsebenzela.
Kubantu abafisa ukuthi bangene mhlawumbe bajoyine, bayakwazi ukuthi bajoyine under your company, ikupheni kwenzela babukeli mhlawumbe aba-interested abathi nathi si-interested siyafuna ukuthi sijoyine.
Ngawubheka nje primexbt.com, which is a website abantu abangayivakashela ukufunda kabanzi ngoPrimeXBT nama products that it offers. We are available on all social media platforms. PrimeXBT. Sikhona ku Twitter, ku X, sikhona ku Instagram, sikhona ku Facebook, sikhona ku TikTok, sikhona ku YouTube. PrimeXBT.com.
Alright, umyalezo wakho wokugcina nje kulowo muntu lo ubukela kude lo mkhakha lo ngenxa yobugebengu obukhona kona ungathini?
Ubukele ekhaya sekuzwile ngoba phela abantu bayakhuluma, there's a lot of fake information. Umbukele nje akathathe ithuba azenzele i-research yakhe, ucwaningo lwakhe about online trading, about what is it about, azenzele i-decision yakhe. Make your own decision after doing your own research. Baningi abantu abanama opinions aba available online. who are posting misleading information. I think the most important thing is to gather information about online trading. You can even do your own research about Prime XBT and then formulate your own decision whether you want to participate or not.
Sibonge kakhulu ke Mr. Tutu ngesikhathi sakho siphesana ohlelweni lethu.
Bonga kakhulu Sima. Bona kubabukela emakhaya.
Sasifinyelela emaphuthanela lo uhlelo besithulela lona osukwini namhlanje Simangele wakachirwa ngihamba nalo lonke ke ithimba le KZN News Talk asifinde futhi ke hlangane kuzo.